Hi everyone, I am finished with the floral upholstery covered journal. So let's do a flip through. I love how this turned out, absolutely love it. And this is lightweight, kind of a lightweight upholstery fabric, and there's ravelings all over, but they just keep coming. And then, yeah, so it's got the measurements are here 6 by 8.5, and it's a 1.5 inch spine. And this cover is removable, so I'll show you. So here is a fabric tie with some stitching and then some nice lace on this side. And then of course, it just comes right off, and then your journal is blank. You could feel free to attach your own book plate here if you'd like. You can, you know, very well reuse however you want to do it. This is blank on the back, so you could journal or put who it's to. This is a vintage postcard, and this comes off. It's got corners here that holds it on, and then this slides through, so you can take this off and reuse it, or however you'd like to do it. So actually it's very versatile doing it this way. So let's take a look at the journal and do a flip through here. The book page, not the book, yeah, it's a book page library pocket that we made on camera. And I put a little sticker down here. I didn't want to, I mean, you could definitely put some labels here and, you know, do your to and from, that kind of thing. So here is some journal cards that I made. Here's a cluster here, an edge cluster. Let me see. Let me zoom down just a tad bit so I can get a little bit closer for you. There we go. Okay, and then here is a postcard. So these are, there's 3 or 4 of these in here. These are from a postcard book. So it's a book that you just tear out the postcard. And this one happens to be from the Audubon, and which is a bird society. And I don't know if it has a date on it. I would say it's like 1990s book that came out of. So there's a pocket there. This is all coffee and tea dyed papers throughout. And then I went through one night and put in some rubs and some stickers. Did some, you know, page corners here. This is some really old, it's either like tracing paper or onion paper. I don't know. It was in a thrifted, you know, bundle of stuff. Here is a vintage book page. There's a sticker here. I cut out this mandala, and then I did some stamping here so you could do some fun curve writing. This is an envelope. You'll see it's on the other side. It's also a tuck spot with some paper. This paper here, all these papers throughout, these different types of papers, I'll show you, like all these corner pockets. It came in a, it came in like this thing here. So it's papers from this whole set basically, and I love the colors because it just kind of went. So there's a sticker here. So this is a scalloped envelope. The envelope is here. And then there is, inside the envelope is the set of, and this is kind of like, you know, like a hard plastic adornments, you know. It's like ephemera for the journal. So I tucked that in there. And then here is a bird book page. That's really pretty. I love that. Music paper. This is a art paper. Then I made this book page floral pocket. And then here here I put a journaling card. This is actually from a paper pad. And then this is a punch out from a different kind of book. And then you can write on the back or the front. So that goes in there, and it says beautiful moment. Here on the side I took a paint chip and I put some stickers here and then covered the back. So there's a side pocket here. More stickers and rubs. And then here is a paper clip. So it's one of those no-show paper clips. And it's just here on this greeting card. This is unused. And then here is a paper clip that I made with some fabrics and whatnot. Just put that on there. And then there's a pocket, and then a vintage playing card. That is so dark. You can tell how old that is. I don't know. So there's a pocket there. Yeah, I just kind of made some cool page edges. Here is a paper clip with, it's a brass paper clip with a little, it's like a lime, little jewel I made. And it's green, so it went with it. So it just sits on the edge. Oh, this is a little tiny inspirational book, and it just has these little inspirations, and it's dated, for, I don't know if it was 365 book. But then there's flowers on each page, and I just thought that those are really beautiful. So I just put that on the edge here, and that's paper clipped on. It's really pretty. And then this page here, so this is another no-show paper clip that I made. And then you can journal on here or make a date. And then this is the envelope that we made in a video here. So there's the envelope, and it just kind of goes over the page right now. You can stick it in, glue it down, however you want to do it. And then this just goes over the edge. Oops. Gotta get it separated here. There we go. I thought that was really cute. That's the other side. There's a little bit of rub here. Those decal rubs. Here's some stenciling. Here is another, this is like, these are like a magazine type images, book page images that I loved, and I backed onto cardstock or file folder, and I did spray adhesive so they're on there solid and smooth. And then here's some more of those pages for you from, this paper pack. And then here's a corner. Here's another page from the paper pack. And then here is a book page. It's really pretty. Just love it. Here's a, I don't know what you call it, but corner pockets so that it can go in there. And there's a book page here. Really cool, inspirational book. They're kind of like Hallmark type books. And then this here is a little dial punch that you move over, and then it opens up this little cool book page. This is from, let me grab it so in case you want to look for it. It is from this Quotable Women little tiny miniature book. It's really cool. I love it. Yeah, there's somebody who gave it to somebody. So it's Quotable Woman, a collection of shared thoughts. So these are really cool little pages with the shared thoughts, and then they all have like little images. Just really cool. I love it. It's like maybe 2.5 by like 3.5. So I put one of those down. This was a water scene, and then here's two thoughts, inspirational thoughts. And then it just closes back over, and then the back of it is a little wallpaper tag here. And then here is a nature life card, and these are 1976. These little flowers is what covers up what's on the next page. I'll explain. So these are two vintage cards, and so I made these little, again, some more dials that you just turn. So this is a vintage playing card, and then the back of it is covered with a Project Life card, actually. So it's got a grid that you can write, and then this just spins back around to turn it back over to shut it. This one's here, same thing. It's just a little, like a die cut, And then same thing on this side, and that closes that. Here is a kind of like a quilt patchwork pocket that I made and glued onto the paper here. And then here is another magazine image. I just love these fresh flowers, and this is on craft paper. And another pocket. This is a floral book page. You can definitely cut all these out and use them all throughout, however you want. Some grid paper, graph paper, more music paper. I love this paper here. There's another mandala down here. Just want to make sure I'm still in frame. And then there's a little sticker up here of a bird. And then on this page, I kind of made this cool little hiding pocket fold out. Here's another playing card that you can alter. And then there's also a little tuck underneath here with some more scrapbook paper. Here's another one of those pages with the inspirational thoughts, and then a little beaded charm. Let me see if here. Let me see. I'll just bring it up here like this so you can see it. I'm trying to see it slow as you can see. It's like a green, kind of a green, and it's a really beautiful flower though. It's a really tiny flower bead with flowers on it. It's like a glass bead. So I'll just put this back on the page. There we go. So that's off to the edge there. There's the other side of that. And then here's another one of those postcard books. This one is Victoria's Secrets. So that's in there. And then here's this is actually one of those two-fold tags. So it's tied right now, closed, but there's a butterfly on this side and a flower on that side. And this is a double pocket down here. So there's two pockets. And then this is also two pockets here, some more of the paper. And then here is one of those little book pages from, I think it's the Peter Rabbit. And it's just beautiful. I love those book pages. So that's tucked in there. This is another vintage book page. And then this is a little hidden paper clip that I made. And it's actually really simple. There's no paper clip in it. It's just cardstock how it's designed, how I designed it. I guess to glue it, and then it just still holds like a paper clip. I can show you if you want. This is a book page, and then I put in this textured paper here, and then the little hidden paper clip, not a hidden paper clip, but it's a paper clip without the clip, holds that there. And then here is a used greeting card, but however this one is not used. And then I put a big old decal sticker here to cover that up. And then this is really cool. I made this. This is some upholstery fabric and some ribbon. And then I just took a bunch of cut off papers and made this kind of really thick. There's quite a few pages here of paper that I made, and then I left one hanging here, so then it just folds over. I took the other side of the paint strip and made like a belly band, so that just folds right over it and hangs right there on the page. I get ravelings all over. And then next page, I had this little folding pocket in my stash, and so I did a couple little this is just a journaling card with a bunny out of a children's book, so that's tucked in the top. And then this is out of one of those like smash books, perforated, so you cut it out and it's got where you write in here, but a beautiful moment. So that's tucked in there. And then here's another one of those little beautiful moment cards with the green. And then here's a larger one. You look lovely today. And then you could write on the back. So that's there. And then here is, I believe, the last tear out postcard book. And this is a scene of a pond. Really pretty. This one is a 1990. This is a different, oh, Monet's Garden. Oh, so that's another nature postcard book that I got. Here's a big giant tag, and then here is a altered vintage playing card in the front pocket here. Here's some more stenciling. These are done with, oh, I don't have them here anymore. I showed them in the video. And then pocket here with some more of that journal paper. And again, this is part of that journal paper, these pockets and stuff. And then here is a book page card. Today can nourish us and inspire us like no other time. And so that'd be really cute. I tucked that in there. Love that paper. Some more corners. And then here is another pocket, some more of that paper, and then I put in some butterfly book page, vintage. And then here is a little tiny belly band down here. And then you just pull it out, and here is one of those little matchbook, little scrappy matchbook paper set. Really cool. All kinds of little papers in here. I just thought that was adorable. I love making these. It's just easy to use up your scraps on these. So it's just a little matchbook, and it's tucked right in there on the pocket. And then that's the back page. I left that blank so you can design whatever you want. So there we go. And she's, you know, she's still straight. You can, there's lots of chunky things in there, those beads and things that are holding it open, but lots of room to journal. And so there is the front, if you wanted to keep that on there or not. And then, oops, get that on there straight. So there we go. And then I have this big homemade envelope full of goodies that are offcuts, leftovers, and goodie things that I made up for with journals that I sell. So this will be available in my Etsy shop when this is up. All right. Thank you so much. Bye.